Hey, my people, come and hear what Atiku said again today at the interview he had with Arise Television. He said no matter the kind of fans that Peter Obi has on social media, the Northerners who have the highest voting power in Nigeria, 90% of them are not even on social media. You can imagine a lot of people have, come for him after he made a statement earlier today. And, my Twitter people are not taking it easy with Atiku at this point. Before we go ahead with the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button right now. Join this amazing community we have here. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Nigerians on social media on Friday knocked the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar over his claims that 90% of Northerners are not on social media. He's indirectly saying 90% of Northerners that has the highest voting power in the country are not even educated. They are not literate enough to be able to operate social media. Let's continue. Atiku, who is Nigerian's former vice president, while responding to a question in an interview with Arise Television on Friday morning, played down the possibility of Labour's party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, causing an upset to his presidential ambition during the next year's elections. Asked about the potential threat of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi to his presidential ambition in the 2023 elections, Atiku clarified that social media presence and acceptability won't win him, that is Peter Obi, the election. He noted that despite the social media sensation and acceptability of Obi's candidacy, the reality remains that the Labour Party does not have people in government or the National Assembly. He said Peter Obi is not a threat. I really don't expect the Labour Party to take as many votes from the PDP as people are suggesting. We could have seen it in the last election in Osun State. What was the performance of the Labour Party? Then that is the Peter Obi supporters, are talking about social media. Mind you, in the North, 90% of our people who will be voting are not on social media, Atiku said. But reacting to Atiku's claim, Nigerians on the microblogging site Twitter knocked the former vice president for his comment, alleging that such a claim shows that the northern elites were deliberate about keeping the region underdeveloped. Now let's take a look at the reactions from people, especially northerners now. This one says, now you know why they have made the North so poor so as to use them during the election. Atiku Abubakar just indirectly said that 90% of Northerners are living in abject poverty. My northern people, we must change this narrative. You see, they know that these people do not, their eyes are not open, they are still in darkness. When you're not educated, when you are an illiterate, that is just it. It seems like your eyes are not open, you are not aware of things happening outside of your environment. So as a result, it feels that they cannot make the best decision for themselves, that no matter how you people think Peter Obi is the best candidate, these people just will not see it because they are not on social media, to see everything that you people are saying. Another person says, Atiku said on Arise News that 90% of Northerners are not on social media, but he rushed to delete the Deborah post he made on social media so as to please the Northerners that are not on social media. Ha! Here you see. Why did he go ahead to delete that post if he feels that 90% of the Northerners are not on social media? Another person says, Atiku, 90% of Northerners are not on social media. This is why they keep my people poor and uneducated. Yes, so the northern elites have weaponized poverty and illiteracy over the years, and I say enough is enough. Truth be said, the north needs Peter Obi more than any other part of Nigeria. Poverty is now a weapon to these politicians. If you go to the north, you'll discover how bad their road is, and they are not making any noise about it. Nobody is concerned. If you have, such, amount of underdevelopment in other parts of Nigeria, you see how people will come back, you will come out to talk about these issues, but you will never see them, talk. Those northerners, as long as they have their daily bread, as long as they can, go to all these rich people's houses to eat for that day, they are okay. That is their own. They are not concerned about politicians doing good for the people or doing what they need to do. If you get to their ministries, even early in the morning, you see them smoking cigarettes. Local government chairman will only go to the local government when their allocation has arrived, to share. And that is it for that month until the next allocation arrives. Now let's see what this one has to say too. Atiku, in an attempt to de-integrate Labour Party and obedience, boldly told the world on national TV that 90% of the Northerners don't have access to internet. Northerners complain and fight stereotype on this app every day, only for Atiku, in an attempt to de-integrate Labour Party and obedience, boldly told the world on national TV that 90% of Northerners don't have access to the internet. This man wants people to remain poor for his political gain. Atiku obviously banking on the poverty and illiteracy in the northern Nigeria to remain relevant in politics. Another one says 90% of Northerners don't know anything about social media. Atiku on Arise News said this. He's proud that he and other northern leaders have underdeveloped the north. You can imagine. Let me know what you think in the comment section, my people. Drop your comments. Let's exchange opinion and ideas. Let's discuss. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Give this video a massive thumbs up.